Hey everyone, my name is Bella here at Science Her Way, and welcome back to my universe. Today we are in the product dimension because I'm giving you my list of top 5 STEAM toys for 2017. So, without further ado, let's get into this list. How many of you have seen what a butterfly wing looks like up close? What about fabric, hair, food, dust, or others? Oh, I don't mean holding it up close to your face or using a magnifying glass. The view I'm talking about, you can't see with the naked eye. You're missing a whole new view on things you see every day, though. To see what I'm talking about, you're going to need a tool called a microscope. When I was younger, I remember putting a lot of things on the blank slides to see some of these everyday objects from a different point of view. The strands of my hair from my hairbrush, my blood from an accidental cut or bruise, a piece of popcorn, a skin shedded by some random bug. These were some of the things I remember putting on my blank slides to get a up-close view of what it was. While some of them didn't always look the way I thought they would, I loved putting things under my microscope to look at them. While the one I have is an older model, Smithsonian still makes these microscope kits and they're available on Amazon. In this kit, you get some prepared slides with stuff already on them and some blank slides for you to put your own findings on them. The microscope can be adjusted to anyone's eyesight and comes with a light bulb to light up your slide to see it better. You can also use the reflective mirror to bounce light off of onto your slide. I was even able to use prepared slides from other kits and get pictures of the result with my DS from Nintendo. Microscopes give your kids a chance to look at everything from butterfly wings, fabric, plants, and more to see them in a whole new way. Depending on what you get, the kit averages from $39 to $59. This is why this product is number 5 on my list. Virtual reality has been around for a little over 2 decades, in different ways that weren't exactly virtual reality at the time. Just search "What year did VR come out" in Google for a Wikipedia article on the history of VR. In recent years, though, VR has exploded with games, art, stories, and much more. We actually have the technology available to pretty much everyone to experience a different world right in our homes. Pretty much everyone. For a lot of people, they can't afford VR. VR headsets can be as low as $599 like the Oculus Rift, to as high as $799 like the HTC Vive. And these are just the headsets for PC. If you go for the PlayStation VR headset, which are $349, you still need a PlayStation 4, which averages in the late 200s from store to store. Oh, did I forget to mention for the PC VR headsets, you also need a powerful computer to run these games, art programs, and more? Computers that can actually handle VR are most newer game computers that can cost thousands of dollars. Almost everywhere you look, from console VR to PC VR, you're going to spend an amount that is sure to hurt your finances if you don't plan and save up for it. Almost. Like many others, I knew VR was something I wouldn't be able to do at the time. Because of this, I didn't look at anything relating to VR. That was until a booth at a DIY Maker Faire event was giving away some Google Cardboards. Since, like I said, I didn't look at anything VR related, I thought Google Cardboards were just Google's own VR headsets. I was half right. Google Cardboards were Google's VR viewing device, but the VR part came from your mobile device. You take your mobile device, put it in one of the varying Google VR viewing device models, download the Google Cardboard app, download one of the many Google Cardboard compatible apps, and you're ready to go. This works with most smartphones and most tablets from recent years. While at the time these came out, I didn't have a phone nor tablet. My parents have phones. The price varies by model, but it averages between $20 to $30. My tablet is a little too big for the Google Cardboard I have, but there are different models for different sizes of mobile devices. Most people already have phones, so this is a great way to get started in virtual reality. Keep in mind you can only look and tap to move and interact with things, so nothing like making art in Tilt Brush or gaming in Rec Room. This is why this product is number 4 on my list. Have any of you made your own inventions that moved, made sound, light up, or detect something? No matter what your age is, we've all made some sort of invention one way or another. Whether you made your creation out of paper, cardboard, yarn, building blocks, old toys, blankets, objects around the house, unused and in use, or the cushions from your furniture. Sorry, not sorry, Mom and Dad. Inventing is a way of bringing your things from your imagination into your reality. And who doesn't want to see their idea exist in a world more physical than the world of their dreams? A lot of times, though, we have had to make do with what we have around our house. While this does give kids a good challenge and test their problem solving, usually the things we really need to make our invention move, light up, make noise, or detect moving objects, we don't have. Actually, the components that do all these things are just not common things to have in your house. These components are usually in stores for robotics, RCs, and others. And there's normally not a kit form of it either. So you have to know what you're doing and looking for when you go to the store. For a kid parent, they don't. So what now? Take time from work or school to try and find guides online and offline for robots, RCs, and others to find out what you need from your hobby store? That does sound fun, but the truth is, you're most likely not going to want to pay for a bunch of items when you have no idea what you're doing. Since I and many others don't know what we're doing, we don't want to waste our money on it. We'd rather take lessons and ruin someone else's clay, or get a kit that has everything we want and need and tells us how to get it to work. That's where LittleBits comes in. LittleBits makes technology kits that are fun, easy to use, and infinitely creative. The kits are composed of electronic building blocks that are color-coded, magnetic, and make complex technology simple and fun. Together, they're interchangeable in millions and different ways to empower kids to invent anything. Robots, games, alarms, music, and more. You have the power to make your creation light up, detect objects, move, make noise, and whatever else you can think of. Best of all, you can buy different blocks that weren't in your kit, and they still work together. So you don't have to worry about blocks from this kit not working with that kit. There are kits that are great for individuals and classrooms. Starter kits are as low as $99 and as high as $199. Advanced kits are as low as $39 and as high as $249. These are most likely for individuals. Education kits are as low as $299 and as high as $1,779. And big kits are as low as $1,999 and as high as $4,999. These are most likely more for classrooms. I have also done a separate review video on my LittleBits kit. Links will be in the description to that review as well. This is why this product is number 3 on my list. Pretty much everyone has seen a robot, whether it be in movies, TV, books, comics, games, or artwork. There are lots of people that would love to have their own robot for many reasons. What if I told you, though, you can have a robot that fits in your pocket and you can program it to do different things? Ozobot is a small robot the size of a golf ball for kids ages 8 and up that can program different ways. There is the Ozobot Bit and Ozobot Evo. With Ozobot Bit, you can use markers to make lines and color codes for the bit to follow, use OzoBlockly, which is drag and drop JavaScript blocks, to make the bit move without lines, and use the app with digital lines and color codes. Ozobot Bit is $59 and Ozobot Bit Classroom Kit with 18 bots is $1,199. With Ozobot Evo, you can use markers to make lines and color codes for the Ozobot Evo to follow, use OzoBlockly, which again is drag and drop JavaScript blocks, to make the Evo move without lines, use the Evo app to play golf, control like an RC robot, listen to all its sounds, do mission with the Avengers, and look at the community content. Ozobot Evo is $99. Ozobot Evo Classroom Kit with 12 bots is $1,199. And Ozobot Evo Classroom Kit with 18 bots is $1,799. While this doesn't apply to the Bit, the Ozobot Evo is still getting updates, meaning your kids will have content and projects to last them a long time. Your kids get to program their own little robot to problem solve, make their own little games, and whatever your kid can imagine. I also have done a separate review video on Ozobot Bit and another on Ozobot Evo. Links will be in the description to those reviews. This is why this product is number 2 on my list. How many of you have built your own computer? Despite today's society being glued to screens of all sorts, a lot of people can't say they built their own computer or whatever device they have. A lot of people don't even know how the device they use every single day works. Piper lets kids ages 7 to 13 build their own Raspberry Pi computer. Once it's built, they can use electronics such as breadboards, buttons, LEDs, wires, and more to interact with a digital world most kids already play, Minecraft. You can also use Python, a popular programming language in a Blockly style, in combination with your breadboards, LEDs, and more to make games and simple functions. The computer comes with 8 built-in lessons, 10 worlds for your kid to explore in Piper, Piper Code, which is Python in a Blockly form, code editors in different programming languages, Minecraft Raspberry Pi edition, 7 gigs of storage, and a web browser. One of the great things about this is it gets updates still. This means your kids won't play with it for a few months and then drop it like a bad habit. Even after they do all the activities in both Piper and Piper Code, they can create their own projects. It really is a mini computer your kids build and understand the inside of. Piper is $299, but this makes sense for all the things you're getting with it now and in the future. I have also done a separate review on Piper. Links will be in the description to that review as well. This is why this product is number 1 on my list. Now, I'm going to be wearing a Christmas hat, but these STEAM toys are perfect for any occasion, whether it's birthdays, parties, some special occasion, or just because they're awesome.